This one says, I feel my girlfriend is rushing me into marriage. What should I do? Okay, it's a two-way thing, but let me start with you, with your own part, as always. So, why are you not wanting to marry now? I'm not saying you should get married, but I want you to think about it. What is the reason why you don't want to get married now? What are you afraid of? What are you trying to put in place? What might go wrong if you get married now? If you follow her own timing based on what she wants, what are the pros and cons? It is important you are aware of every of these things because it's going to help you determine if you are just being afraid and your fears are baseless, or if there's actually a legit ground why you should not get married now. And secondly, it is going to help in your communication with her and help you in convincing her see why you don't want to get married now. But if there are no solid reasons, if there are no tangible reasons why you don't want to get married now, just like I'm not just ready, then you cannot keep on wasting her time. You just have to probably, if there's no progress, if there's nothing good, let her go and stop wasting her time. But if on the other hand you have very tangible and you have very cogent reasons why marriage is not feasible now, then you have a very strong basis for discussion. One general principle I want you to hold in your relationship in general is that negotiation or adaptation is usually more important than compatibility. And what I mean is that if you are to choose between somebody that you are very compatible with, but nobody's going to adapt, and you are to choose between someone that you are not compatible at all, but both parties are willing to adapt, I would ask you to choose someone that you are willing to adapt, because even regardless of how compatible you are, regardless of how aligned your goals and your priorities are within a marriage, there are still going to be differences, and how well you are going to handle those differences will be dependent on how well you can negotiate, how well both of you can adapt to each other. So the reason why I said I gave you this principle now is for you to know that your relationship must be built on negotiation. If you are not ready to marry, this is a union that is dealing with two different people. It cannot always go your way, and it cannot always go her way as well. So both of you must come to a common ground, and your reasons are cogent too. Yes, we know that there's a legit reason why you don't want to get married now, but her reasons are also cogent. Women have a biological clock. There is so many things at stake. You might just be wasting her time. Like, so there are many things she's considering as well. So both of you will bring your facts together. Both of you will bring your concerns together, and you meet at the middle. If it is impossible for both of you to meet at the middle, like her points are very valid, she wants to get married now. Your points are also valid, you cannot get married now. Then there's something called irreconcilable differences. That okay, our differences, so we have struggled and struggled and struggled. There's no way we can meet at the middle. Then it's just better you let each other go, because marriage relationship that lead to marriage are built on shared interest, shared values, and shared goals. So you guys might have shared interests, might have shared values, but in this case, you are not having shared goals. That means your priorities and goals in life are not aligning, and if they are not aligning, you keep on having issues. So it is just fine. I think this is a very good ground for a peaceful breakup. It's sad, but it's true. If negotiations cannot work and both of you are having very strong points, very strong reasons for wanting what you want, then it might just be better to let each other go. But negotiation, do that negotiation very well. Try as much as possible. Anything that can be bent, if there's one reason that you are not wanting it now, but it can be bent, you can let it go. And if there's a reason why she wants it now that can be bent, you can let it go as well. Negotiation is very strong.